Peace to the gods, everyone. Grand Rising. Today is Friday, the end of another work week. I hope it starts off great. You already know, I'm an artist of truth. And, hey, welcome to my vlog. So you already know I'm on my way. I'm on my way to make people look good. And get this money. Keep it kosher. But anyway, so as you can see, another form of distraction. I was like, shit, hey, why not talk about it, chuck and jive on the shit. So Megan Stallion, like last week, was arrested, but she was also shot in the foot. Didn't have the full story, so I really didn't talk about it. But now I'm getting the full damn story. So she's dating this guy named Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez is like 5'2", 5'3". All right, Megan Stallion is like 6 foot, maybe 6'1" with heels on. So apparently, what transpired was they went to a party. Megan couldn't hold her liquor. She jumped out there and started attacking Tory Lanez. Now, mind you, beforehand she put up a post talking some shit about she didn't feel protected by black men. But he's just coming up on a story that it's like, yo, you don't feel protected by black men because you don't know how to keep your fucking hands to yourself. I mean, just because you go to a party and you see your dude laughing and smiling with another female, I think, what was her name? Kylie Jenner. I'm like, shit, last time I checked, I thought she was involved with somebody. But anyway, irrelevance. Irrelevance. So apparently she started attacking him. Now, you know how these outlets, media outlets are. They like to one side likes to make it seem as if he was wrong for shooting her. But hey, this dude, he's 5'3". I know the last thing he was expecting was to be getting attacked by a chick that he was dating because he was smiling, laughing with another female. Now, regardless of if he was flirting with her or not, and I'm going to say either or because I wasn't there. I know how people lie. Megan Thee Stallion sat up here and told a fucking bold-faced lie. She didn't tell the whole truth and nothing but the fucking truth. So she sat up here, got empathy off of everyone else, right? She got all this sympathy and whatnot. All because she got shot in the foot, right? She got her ass shot in the goddamn foot. And I'm thinking to myself, I was like, wait a minute, shorty. You got shot in the foot because you don't know how to keep your fucking hands to yourself. So you get mad. You omit the simple fact you put your hands on, you putting your hands on your man. And see, I guarantee you, if there was a dude that Megan was involved with and 9 times out of 10, she would not have put her hands on him. If a dude was her size or maybe even bigger, 9 times out of 10, he probably would have put her ass in a goddamn in a chokehold. Like, the hell wrong with you? It's like, you keep your hands to yourself. Next time you put your fucking hands on me, I'ma slap you into another fucking dimension. But mind you, this dude was like 5'2", 5'3". So it's like, what the fuck you think he supposed to do? You know, a lot of people were just like, oh, he a punk. He a punk, he this, he that. I'm just like, the man was 5'3". 5'2", 5'3". Regardless of if it's a male or female, the fuck you think this man supposed to do? He has every, he has every right. He has every right to protect himself, right? Regardless of who the fuck it is. I don't care if it is somebody famous. It's like, shit. If he can't get her off of him, then it's like, oh, you can't get her off of you, right? Oh, okay. And I guess he was like, well, shit, fuck this shit. Put this heat on your ass. Oh, your ass back up off me then, my nigga. But, you know, I found it very, very contradicting that she would make that statement and exclude the fact that, you know, shit, I attacked him. That's how I got my, that's how I got my ass shot. And then gonna take back to social media because she received a lot of backlash talking about it's not a laughing matter to get shot, for that matter, or even getting shot in the foot. It's no laughing matter. No, it's not a laughing matter, but it is a laughing matter when you don't know how to control your liquor. You fucking insecure as fuck. So it's like, why the fuck are you involved with a man that is just as utterly well-known and popular as you? So it's like, you go putting your hands on this man like, what the fuck you thought? You thought it wasn't going to be any sort of consequences behind that shit? It's like, yo, I couldn't get down with the shit. And then you want to run back and talk about, oh, I feel unprotected. Look here. If you are a black female and you're not holding yourself accountable, you know what I'm saying? You're not holding yourself accountable for the shit that you're doing. It's like, if you're not holding yourself accountable for the shit that you're doing to your partner, don't come out here talking that half-ass shit about, oh, I don't feel protected, or black women don't feel protected with black men. We don't want to hear that shit, my nigga. My thing is, what the fuck did you do? That's what I want to know. And we have a, our females have this tendency of not being truthful about their actions and behaviors. You know I'm not lying. You know I'm not lying. See, this is the thing. Women will hold themselves accountable. Women will hold themselves accountable to what they do and what they don't do. Girl, you better drive. What the fuck you doing? Looking at me, drive. So, women hold themselves accountable. They know, hey, I shouldn't have did that shit. And they owned up to it. I respect them. But when it's a black female, I'm looking at her like, really? I'm looking at her like, really, really? So you want someone to have sympathy and compassion for you when you half-ass telling the story. You're not telling, you're not telling people, you're not telling people, hey, you're not telling people, hey, I fucked up on my behalf. You're not telling people that. You're not telling people, you know what? I fucked up on my behalf because I put my hands on him. And I should not have done that shit. So I can't, Meg, I'm not going to sit up here and disown her. I see a lot of comments they talking about, well, she looked like a man, she looked like a man in her mug shots, that's the thing. They're not saying, oh, she looks like a man, in her mug shots. And I mean, honestly, to me, that shit, don't do that, folks. Especially black folks. We have a tendency, we like to do that shit to each other when one of us gets jammed up on some shit. Alright? Don't do that shit. Like, for real. Don't do us like that. But it's like shit. Moreover, I sat there and I was like, damn. If you're gonna talk about the situation, talk about it from both sides. If you're gonna tell what he did to you, you tell what you have done to him. Because for every action, there's a fucking reaction. I'm like, shit, I bet you next time she'll keep her goddamn hands to herself. Whoever, if she stays with him and tries to work shit out, cool. If she moves on to someone else, I bet you next time she'll think twice before putting her hands on anybody. She gonna think long and hard, cause that bullet hole in her foot is gonna be a firm reminder. And I'm not laughing about the shit. I'm not gonna laugh about the shit, cause she, they could have easily, that could have hit an artery somewhere, and she could have bled out and she could have died. But still, keep your hands to yourself. And if there's some, and any of you females who are out there that feel like you got to put your hands on a man because you so frustrated. I don't care if I don't care if you happen to catch the man in the act of cheating. Get the fuck away from him. Don't put your hands on him. Don't. Because you might put your hands on him, you might fuck around and end up getting shot in the foot. You might put your hands on him, he might end up punching you in your fucking face, and then you feel some kind of way because you got punched. But don't. Because for every action, there's a reaction. We gotta do better, folks. We have to do better. So, I appreciate you all, chiming in, listening. Leave your comments below. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Thumbs up if you're, if you are understanding and you're feeling what I'm saying. Because right is right and wrong is wrong. So, give this post a thumbs up, share it. Let me know what you feel. Let me know what your thoughts are. All right? Y'all have a great day. And I'll get back with you all soon. Peace to the God.